What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Commerce Combine. Today I'm going to be talking about free digital marketing certifications. Now, I'm only going to go over the ones that I've personally taken, and that's quite a few. I'm not going to go into anything I haven't done because I don't have any experience with it. So I'm just going to be taking you through my journey, my experiences with these different certification programs, and tell you, why it might be right for you. You definitely don't need to get like a ton. Really just focus on the ones that are most relevant to your job or what you want to do for clients if you're working on your own. The first certification that I got was through Google Ads, and it was for search advertising. So any of those ads within Google search results. And if I were to rank this one on a scale of 1 to 10 for its value, I'd probably put it at about a 7. It really sort of depends who you are and what you're using it for. If you are new to Google Ads and you want to prove to yourself or to an employer that this is like a next step that you can take, like you can take this on and provide value, then it's useful, right? But if you've already used Google Ads, you've got experience, you've got results, I don't know that it's really going to advance your career or help you sell more clients on your services. They mostly talk about how to set up an ad campaign, the different functionalities within it. So it's a good way to show that you have some expertise, but results are going to speak much better. So again, if you're like a small business owner or you're transitioning in your career, then it's definitely valuable. But if you have results already, I think that the way you speak and the way that you present your expertise is going to be a lot more meaningful than a certification in Google Ads for search. And the same thing goes for for the rest of the Google Ads things that I've done. Some others that I've done are Google Ads for display, Google Ads for video, and Google Ads for mobile. Now, these ones are a little bit more advanced. They're things that they definitely take more time to understand and to learn. The same thing applies if you're really experienced in it, then I don't think you need it. But if you are experienced with other Google Ads, like for example, if you're experienced with search ads, but you haven't gotten display ads done yet, or you haven't tried video ads yet, I do actually recommend these programs. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably put it at about a 9. These are great programs for people who are already experienced with Google Ads for search. That's sort of like a really great starting point. From there, though, when you really want to prove your knowledge in these other concepts, the certifications are good, and I really recommend using the study guides for these. It took me about 2 weeks to go through the study guides and really try to understand everything that they wanted me to know. I had some experience already with running video and display ads through Google Ads, but I definitely wanted to take it a step further, right, and sort of really drilled down into what else was possible. And so the study guides actually allowed me to do that. And then the certification exam just sort of helps me to tell people I've gone the extra mile here and proven that I have at least enough knowledge to bring in results, right? So, within Google Ads, search, display, video, mobile, 4 different certifications, and all useful. But I would put those last 3 definitely above the search ones, but definitely have some experience first before getting into those, because the tests are much larger and I thought much harder. So other digital marketing certifications from Google are digital sales. So not as valuable if you're working as a digital marketer, but if you are trying to start up your own business, or you have your own business but you want to get more clients as a freelancer, as an agency owner, things like this, then the digital sales certification from Google can actually help you build a lot of confidence. There's a lot of value in this certification. In all honesty, I would put this at a 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, easily a 10 for the digital sales certification from Google Ads, and here's why. You're going to learn a lot of things. If you're still in the growth stage where you're trying to bring in more clients for your freelancing business, your agency business, there's a lot of value to be added in this certification in terms of how they tell you to approach customers from a conversational standpoint, right? The biggest, so that's really the biggest advantage here, is the way that they sort of take you through each step in a conversation with a potential client. A lot of real life examples. It's not theory. It's not like, all these different things. It's really actually practical, which is what I like about it most. So, there's all kinds of information on it, in terms of the study guide from Google Ads. I'll put a link in the description below to the Google Academy, where you can get access to it. Also, while you're taking the test, you will actually learn some things along the way, or at least show yourself that maybe you're more prepared than you thought. So really good in those ways. Moving on, though, from the Google Ads certifications, there's also the Google Analytics certification. So the Google Analytics certification is nice. Now, they have a lot of other courses. So, the main certification is just for beginners, where it covers a lot of different things. I mean, URL tags and tracking and acquisition reports, behavior reports, things like this, dashboards. But they have a lot of other courses such as e-commerce and more advanced Google Analytics courses. The certification, though, is useful. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put this one at a 6. And I say that because, again, it's more so a beginner level thing. But you do have to have some, expertise at that level, where you understand what you're looking at, how it applies to real life situations, because, all of their tests really do apply to real life situations. And so you do have to, have some understanding there. Mainly, I would say, check out the Google Analytics demo account for the Google Merchandise Store. It's a free download that goes right into your existing analytics account and allows you to look at real data. So before taking the Google Analytics certification test, I would actually go download that demo account and poke around in there if you don't have experience already with Google Analytics. So definitely, if you're looking to show some value to potential clients or to your employer, if you're looking to step into a new position, then it's definitely valuable. I don't want to say that it's not, honestly, because I think it is. It does show some value. From there, there's also the HubSpot Academy. So now HubSpot has a lot of different certifications. I mean, whether you're talking about social media or email or inbound marketing, a lot of different things. Now, personally, I got the HubSpot certification for email marketing, and I really liked this one. I got to say, on a scale, and their grading is pretty difficult. I mean, they will, you can't get many questions wrong in order to pass this. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's not that many questions, so you can't get that many questions wrong. And I would say, on a scale of 1 to 10, the HubSpot email marketing certification is about an 8. And I say that because they go into a lot of stuff that's not really specific to HubSpot. So it actually, while it's about email marketing and it's by HubSpot, it's actually more just about email marketing best practices, which is really important because there's a lot of ethics and rules and laws that go behind email marketing. So it's definitely an area where you have to play with care, and they help you to do that. I really liked it. I got it. I forget when I got it, but I definitely came out of there feeling more confident in my ability to execute ethically and legally, things like that. They've really sort of set the standard and tell you the standards as well, so that you go through and execute well. But something like this, I think it really depends. The value is going to depend. If you have experience already with email marketing, and you can really show some expertise through your conversation, then I don't know that it's really going to be valuable, like if you're trying to sell a service to a client. But if you're trying to use it to advance yourself in your career, trying to take on email marketing is like your next thing, then I think it can be useful. I think, like a lot of things, it can be useful, and especially for this, because whether or not your organization is using HubSpot, it doesn't matter, because it's really not specific to HubSpot. It's really more so about email marketing in general and the standards to follow. So I would definitely recommend it in that kind of a situation. So that's it for all of the digital marketing certifications that I've got. It's a total of what, 4, 7, I don't know, 6, 7, something like that, 8, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. If you like this video, I'll put links below. Honestly, actually, to the all the digital marketing certifications that I just talked about, and you can view the others. I mean, Google has ones like for YouTube, for example. If you're really getting into YouTube and you want to sort of build up some confidence around there and understand how to really dive into things, then that's good. So I'll put links to those. Otherwise, if you found any value from this video, smash that like button for me. And if you want to join a community of millennials sharing the journey through business, money, and success, click subscribe right below this video. I post new videos every week, so if you want to be part of that, again, click subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so YouTube notifies you every time I put up a new video.